Everton have started the Premier League season poorly after they suffered a 1-0 defeat to Leeds following a controversial penalty decision for a handball by James Tarkowski. This defeat comes after spending over £75 million in the transfer window and bringing in Manchester City's Jack Grealish on loan. One area in particular that has been a focus for Everton in the transfer market is attacking midfield. David Moyes' side lacked depth in this area. So far this window, they've brought in Kieran Dewsbury-Hall from Chelsea and Carlos Alcaraz from Southampton on a permanent deal after he spent the back half of last season on loan at Everton. Moyes is now looking further back in his midfield ranks, as the club is considering a move for a Premier League-proven midfielder in order to ensure defeats like this don't become a habit. Everton considering move for Tottenham midfielder. Everton are considering a move for Tottenham midfielder Yves Bissouma. The 28-year-old has made 191 Premier League appearances and joined Spurs on a £55,000 per week contract in 2022. Reports from Tottenham insider Paul O'Keefe have revealed how much Daniel Levy would charge Everton for Bissouma. The money they're talking about is peanuts, £12M/£14M for him. He's in his last year, so they take £12M/£14M. This fee is less than half the £30 million they paid Brighton for the midfielder in 2022, but if Spurs don't sell Bissouma this year or extend his contract in the next 12 months, then he will be allowed to leave for free next summer. Everton's interest is thought to currently be in the preliminary stages, with O'Keefe saying, "I understand Everton are considering him, but not really concrete enough to say they're going to make a move." West Ham were also previously interested in the Europa League winner, but that deal has not developed as of yet. On the player's side of the move, it is believed to be his desire to remain in England for at least one more year, as he would become eligible for UK citizenship. Bissouma is a gamble, but he may be worth it for the price. Given the peanuts that they would be paying, a gamble on Bissouma may be worth it. Whilst he lacks versatility, what he is good at, he excels at, with the only major red flags being his attitude towards training and his on-field disciplinary record. Last season, Bissouma ranked among the top 17% of Premier League midfielders for his tackle success rate. He was also reliable on the ball, with a pass completion rate of 89%. Where Bissouma struggled was going forward. In 100 matches for Tottenham, Bissouma has only registered 2 goals and no assists. As a midfielder who is constantly making challenges, Bissouma often finds himself in the referee's book. Last season, he averaged a booking almost once every 180 minutes of play, but he did avoid seeing red in the league. One contributing factor to his poor disciplinary record last season may have been Ange Postecoglou's style of play, as it saw his team playing high up the pitch and often needing to take drastic measures to avoid being caught on the counterattack. What Postecoglou can't be blamed for is Bissouma's training tardiness. The Mali international was left out of Tottenham's squad for the European Super Cup, and Frank explained his absence. Bissouma isn't here because of disciplinary reasons. He has been late several times, the latest one too many. Moyes and the Everton board will have to decide whether or not they think Bissouma's strengths outweighs these issues. For less than £14 million, he may be worth a gamble.